heard that.
Oh yeah.
YouTube, it's your boy JaKar. Thank you guys for watching. Today, I'm finally listening to Everything Is Love with my uncle Jason. We saw a lot of love from the Brandy video and from the Cowboy Carter video.
I've heard this album before, obviously. This is kind of a revisit for me because I want to really like get into the details of it in the lyrics because sometimes I don't be paying attention. It'd be just the music for me.
That happens, yeah.
And Beyonce's vocals.
Every time I revisit an album up here, I find some new things I love.
All the time.
This is my first time listening to this album, but I heard, of course, APESHIT. Super popular. If you guys want to see the full album reaction or be the first ones to watch our videos, then click the Patreon link below and tap in. Hit subscribe. Follow Jason on...
Instagram is Mr. Jason James, Mr. Jason James.
And let's get started, you guys. Comment below what's your favorite song on this album. Let's go. Everything Is Love, the Carters.
Let's get into the royal family of music. I said what I said. Oh wait, no, the Jacksons too. I'm sorry. Duh.
You know I'm cool like with the party beats. You know, I blood
Oh. Let's make love in the summertime, yeah. On the sands, beach sands, make plans to be in each other's arms.
Let it breathe. Yeah. Let it breathe.
I wanna drown in the depths of you. Yeah, 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 yeah. When the water's so blue.
So Blue Ivy.
We never been this far from the shore. We might not ever go back anymore. Got you all in your emotions. Hit you with the force. Then tell me your desires. I won't ever tire. You rather play the game than to throw the fight. Boy, you know that ain't right. I need your affection. I need that attention. Up and down motion. I'm swimming my ocean. Yeah, yeah. Let's make love in the summertime. Yeah.
Forgot I love this song.
On the sands, beach sands, make plans to be in each other's arms.
Get stuck.
When the water's so blue, so blue.
I brought my sand to the beach, hopped out the land with the sheep, skin rugs on the floor. We hug, made love on the seats. We tried to hide in the hills. We watched the sky turn peach. Summer's light, summer's night. It's like Christ's masterpiece. She tastes like Corona Light, sweet. Even the lime got a squeeze. She gave me a little swig to chase behind my weed. If I could stay in her hair forever, that'd be fine by me. I don't have no concept of time, even with a rose gold concept on me. I remember summer nights in the projects, bullet rounds interrupting my cheek. When the worst thing that could happen, zipped up his jacket and ran back down the street. In Bel Air, only the nights get cold. I wrapped the yellow jacket around me. It's not lost on me. Music has my kids sound asleep.
Ooh, let's make love
God
in
damn.
the summertime.
God damn.
Yeah. On the sand, beach sand, make plans to be in each other's arms.
Let it breathe.
Yeah.
Let it breathe.
Give me.
I need to take my time to show you something real.
So real.
This is
So
real.
She's so nasty.
You know, I've heard that song before, of course.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how great Jay-Z's verse was.
Oh yeah, no, he had a dope verse on that song.
My God.
Like the flow.
And the projects, and it's messing my chi, but she also is like shy, like Chicago, you know? So just the and then wrapping around my Beyonce.
Yeah.
And she's singing beautifully. This is such a great intro for the album.
It is. I don't feel like anything else sounds like it on the album, but
Damn.
hey.
Damn, I love it.
She nasty. She a little freak, but we love that.
She is. She
grown.
is. I love it too. It's like it just comes out of nowhere. You don't even really expect her to
Yeah,
say
she
that.
be real clever with her lines.
On the sands, beach sands, make plans to love in each other's arms.
I love Jay-Z's ad-libs. That's a 10 out of 10 song. Oh my God. This is a professional dancer right here. Professional dancer.
Step my money fast and go.
Oh, Fun fact. Fun fact.
And you gotta break it down, Jay, when
I
the song
almost
come
went into
on.
the choreography because
You should.
You know what happened? So boom, it was 2020, New York, at a dance workshop with Chris Grant, right? Who does a lot of Beyonce's choreography for her tours and videos. And he actually taught us a routine to APESHIT back in 2020. And there was like the first 2 moves of the routine he kept in the Renaissance World Tour, which they interpolated APESHIT into I'm That Girl in the opening. So when I went to that tour and I saw them hit them first 2 moves, I lost my mind because I was like, I know this.
You know this.
I learned this. And he had just put it out. But yeah, that's it.
I'll
do it on stage one day.
Yeah, hey, keep giving us these fun facts. We love this shit. I love it. I know they love it.
Yeah, so that's what I was about to get into real quick for those 2 steps. But, 2 different routines.
Like, you know how you say before it was you're 7 people away from everyone in the world?
Yes, my 6 degrees of separation.
6 degrees. Jason is so close to Beyonce. This close. We was waiting in the, we said that before, the vinyl line at the Beyonce.
Oh, yeah.
Ran into one of her dancers.
Yeah.
Top dancers. He
That's
probably
crazy.
watching the video right now.
He might. Hey, Carlos.
Yeah. Cowboy, what they call him? Oh, the Beehive.
The Beehive.
What's good, Beehive?
What's up, Beehive?
Listen, if you know someone close in the Beehive, send this video to them.
I'm close in the Beehive.
Yeah, let them know Jason knows the choreography. Hey, let's turn up, Jay. Dance for him, Jay. My bad. Is that Quavo? I was always wondering.
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's definitely Migos.
Migos, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Mama.
Oh.
That's Migos, is that?
Oh, I was like, I don't know. What
Bitch, I'm a dog.
Give me my check. Put some respect on my check. Or pay me in equity. Pay me in equity. Watch me reverse out of dicks. He got a bad bitch, bad bitch. We live in lavish, lavish. I got expensive fabrics. I got expensive habits. He wanna go with me. He likes to roll away. He wanna be with me. He wanna give me that vitamin D. Ice ornaments. Ice style ornaments. You ain't on to this. Don't think they own to this. But I'm a jet. Shut down Khalid. Philippe Dick. Get off my dick. Give me the ball, give me the ball. Take a top shift. Call my girls and put them all on a spaceship. Hang one night with Beyonce, I'll make you famous. Have you ever seen the stage going ape shit? Step my money fast, go fast like my Lambo. Jumping off the stage, oh. Crowd better save up. I can't believe we made it. This is what we thankful for. I can't believe we made it. Have you ever seen a crowd going ape shit?
I'm a gorilla in the fucking coop, finna pull up in the zoo. I'm like Chief Keef, meet Rafiki, who been Lion King to you? Pocket watch it like kangaroos. Tell these clowns we ain't amused. Nana clips for that monkey business. 4-5 got change for you. Motorcades when we came through. Presidential with the planes too. When better get you with the residential. Undefeated with the cane too. I said no to the Super Bowl. You need me, I don't need you. Every night we in the end zone. Tell the NFL we in stadiums too. Last night was a fucking zoo. Stage diving in a pool of people. Ran through Liverpool like a fucking beetle. Smoke Gorilla Glue like it's fucking legal. Tell the Grammys, fuck that O for A shit. Have you ever seen the crowd going ape shit?
Step my money fast and go fast.
They both going crazy. They both going
Let's
crazy.
dissect that for a second.
Wow.
So he said,
Ran through Liverpool like a
no,
fucking beetle.
it
Was crazy for
even
him to say
back
that.
further. Oh, yeah. I'm like Chief Keef, meet Rafiki, who been Lion King to you. Lion King. It's these double entendres.
Yeah.
He's just so clever.
No. He's probably one of the most clever lyricists of all time. That Jay-Z, I cannot believe. Not only is he given 10 out of 10 verses, but then the production is amazing because Beyonce. You know, and then Beyonce singing and you got the Migos doing fucking ad-libs.
It's just excellence. Their brains are just...
Excellence. I'm gonna ask you a question about the excellence after this song's over. Actually,
I said no to the Super Bowl. You need me, I don't need you. And now he runs the halftime of the Super Bowl. I still think he could do the Super Bowl, though. I mean, I know it would kind of be like a conflict of interest, I guess.
it would be.
But
I feel like
like
he deserves the.
who's
deserves
doing
that.
it next?
I think it's Miley Cyrus.
I'm afraid. I could
see that
I
too.
could rock with that.
But when it comes to rappers, like you said, yeah, it's not a lot of rappers
Yeah.
that could do because we all would love a Kanye Super Bowl, but that's not gonna happen.
No.
Because of
They would never.
because of the man outside of the music. You know,
They would never.
never. You just can't trust them to do it. But Jay-Z is a rapper that has the catalog to do it for sure, and the legendary.
They did a West Coast rap 1 year. They could do East Coast.
Yeah,
I don't know who exactly that would be.
Yeah, they could do a whole New York. It could be Jay-Z,
Yeah,
Nas.
that's what I'm saying.
That'll be fucking amazing.
Well, they could bring Nicki and Cardi out because they're both East Coast, but that's not gonna happen.
Oh my god,
That would be controversial though.
that would be.
Imagine Jay-Z, Nas, Cardi B, and Nicki doing a Super Bowl with the two rivals.
That'd be insane. Only
That'd
thing
be
that
crazy.
sucks about the next lineup is certain other Bad Bunny, Taylor Swift, they're gonna get their Super Bowls in. So that's when it's like, okay, when is gonna be the time for certain other people?
Guess we'll see soon.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
Just bring Beyonce back. It's fine.
I
I don't think anybody wants to complain about that.
No, I don't think
But
so.
she's done it so many times.
Can be tapping my ring. Popping, I'm popping, my bitches are popping. We go to the dealer and cop it all. Sipping my favorite alcohol. Got me so lit, I need Tylenol. All of my people I pray I'm on. I finna whip, wanna see the stars. Sending the missiles out. Drinking my inhibitions out. 250 for the rich and meal. Yeah, live in the field. My body make jiggle go near. Man, my mama, my lord, my shield. Look at my jewelry, I'm lethal. These diamonds on me, they see through. I'm a Martian, they wishing they equal. I got M's like the back of VV. Give me the ball, give me the ball. Take a top shift. Call my girls and put them all on a spaceship. Hang one night with Beyonce, I'll make you famous. Have you ever seen a crowd going ape shit? Step my money fast and go fast enough. Fast like a Lambo. I be jumping off the stage, ho. Crowd better save her. I can't believe we made it. This is what we're thankful for. I can't believe we made it. Yeah, you ever seen a crowd going ape shit? Fast enough.
I love that. I love that.
Ape shit is crazy. Mm-hmm. It really is. It's like if you don't get hyped to that song, I don't know.
The production is insane,
It's insane.
and I love that. Everything that we talked about, I love it.
I also didn't know what to expect from the album once I heard that song. I mean, granted, the album did come, I think the album came out it was a surprise drop. So I think the song came out the same time. I don't think it came out before. Yeah, I think it all came out at the same time. This lady always wants to do stuff when I'm not in town. I was in New York when it happened, so all my plans got messed up because I wanted to listen to the album. Well, they got messed up for other reasons, but that's a different story. But I decided to listen to the album, and I was like, oh, what is going on? I was like, what is this? And, the video dropped at the same time. I was like, what is this artistry?
I love that. Even this year, a lot of the music this year, I got a lot of 2025 albums that I got to do, but it hasn't been anything that's been groundbreaking just yet, besides The Weeknd's last album or something. But there's going to be albums that drop that are unexpected.
Yeah.
It's just going to happen out of nowhere. Like Beyonce's, hopefully, rock album is going to be dropping maybe in 2 years unexpectedly. I don't think she's going to give a date.
I'm thinking next year.
Next year?
I'm thinking next year. She's done the albums every other year at this point, so.
And last year she didn't drop.
She did 2022 and 2024, so.
Oh, this year she won't drop because she did last year.
So I'm
And then
thinking maybe
2026.
next year.
That makes sense.
If it's on brand.
I cannot wait for that. I'm flying out to see you for that one.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll be there.
Boss, how you like this song?
This is one of my favorites.
Wow.
On this album.
Okay.
Ain't nothing to it. Real one. Ain't nothing to it. Boss. Ain't nothing to it. Real one. Ain't nothing to it. Boss. I record, then I ball. I ignored a lot of calls. You ain't talking about nothing. I ain't got no time. Got that dinero on my mind. Ain't nothing to it. Real one. Ain't nothing to it. Boss.
The beat change.
Ain't nothing to it.
Yeah, it's a good vibe to it.
Real one. Ain't nothing to it.
I like that.
100 million crib, 3 million watch, all facts, no cap, false. Nigga, you not a boss, you got a boss. Niggas getting jerked, that shit hurts, I take it personally. Niggas rather work for the man than to work with me. Just so they can pretend.
So
they on my
true.
level. That shit is irking to me. Pride always goeth before the fall, almost certainly.
Always.
It's disturbing what I gross.
Wow.
Survey says you not even close. Everybody's bosses till it's time to pay for the office. To them invoices separate the men from the boys. Over here we measure success by how many people successful next to you. Here we say you broke if everybody gets broke except for you. Bows.
Ain't nothing to it. Real one. Ain't nothing to it. Boss. Ain't nothing to it. Real one. Ain't nothing to it. I boss. Real one. Boss.
I like that.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing to it. I boss about my mama whip. My great-great-grandchildren already rich. That's a lot of brown turn on your Forbes list.
That's a fact.
Looking around my compound on my fortress. Oh, I be riding around with my seat reclining. Dropping my daughter off at school every morning. We slamming car doors. I be trolling on these bum whores. You ain't talking about nothing, I ain't got no time. Boss, chill, tell them cats they gotta relax. Toes in the sand, mama getting fast. Nothing to it, nothing to it. Real one, ain't nothing to it, nothing to it. Boss, ain't nothing to it. Real one, ain't nothing to it. Boss.
Those trumpets are beautiful. The trumpets.
To Ruby and Sir, love blue.
The baby.
I like
Well, she's not
that.
baby no more.
That reminds me of her Coachella performance on Netflix. The band aspect.
Did that come out before Coachella? No, it
Came out after Coachella?
Came out after Coachella.
Yo. Oh yeah, you know what? That makes sense. That makes
Came out
a lot of
after
sense. That was just that whole performance was iconic, of course, but that just reminded me just the trumpet. And also, I was gonna ask you, what's the significance behind the cover art right there? Did they talk about it?
Actually, shout out to Jasmine, who's on the cover. So Jasmine, fun fact, was actually on So You Think You Could Dance. And she was runner-up, I think, because when they had boys and girls winners in the same season, she was like the second place girl. And I was a big fan of hers at the time. And then she became like a principal dancer for Beyonce. I don't think she's dancing for her anymore, but she used to, the last tour and everything. Or not Renaissance, but Formation or On the Run 2. I think it was On the Run 2. That was the last one she danced at. Yeah, so, you know, when she popped up on the album cover, I was like,
That's
this is
a
perfect.
high honor.
I mean, come on now. You're on an album cover for the Carters?
That's
So
huge.
that was great. But the significance, I just would imagine, it's just showing, you know, real blackness.
Real blackness at where the Mona
Louvre.
Lisa's at. Yeah, at the Louvre.
Yeah.
I've been there.
You know, I have not.
One day we'll go
I
to
gotta get there.
Paris.
I gotta get there.
Yeah, but no, I could see that, and I'm guessing that my guy right there is a dancer as well, probably.
Yeah, and that's all. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know who this young man is, but shout out to him too. But that is a still from the video from APESHIT. That's where they
like
filmed.
Because they
The
could have
video.
did anything. They could have put themselves up there,
Yeah,
but they
they
decided
coulda.
to put, give other people shine. I love that about them.
Yeah, they wanted to show like, you know, the real. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what they do. You know, or that's what we do. We be doing here on the stoop.
Real blackness,
And that's what they do.
black love.
Yeah. I can do anything. Yeah. Hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. I can do anything. Yeah. Hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no.
Fuck your subpoenas and your misdemeanors. Was too busy touring out all your arenas. My passport is tattered, it look like it's active. I play on these planes, y'all catch me in traffic. Y'all drag me in court for that shit. Y'all backwards after all of these years of drug trafficking, huh? Time to remind me I'm black again, huh? All this talking back, I'm too arrogant, huh? What would you do? You knew you couldn't fail. I have no fear of anything, do everything well. I have no fear of jail, I was born in a trap. I have no fear of death, we all born to do that. It's just life, I'm just nice. Tonight I might raise raise my price, great advice. Damn you, ho, Jesus Christ. I can do anything. Yeah.
Just flow on this song is crazy.
I just wanted to say, that's such a cold flex. I have no fear of anything. Do everything well.
Yeah.
I love that.
How must that feel?
I might have to make that a
To do
caption on my
everything
Instagram
well.
and just be mad arrogant about it. Like, who cares? I have
Pop
no
your
fear of
shit.
anything. Do everything well.
It's a fact. Might as well let the people know.
He's really
Time to
rapping.
remind me I'm black again, huh?
Wow. He
They
said that?
always, they never fail to do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look at our skin complexions right here. We love our skin. We love how we looking. Look at this caramel and melanin.
Not caramel
Skin
and
glowing.
melanin. A butter pecan.
Yep.
Up all night, running from the lights, covered in ice.
Patiently waiting for my demise, cause my success
I don't
can't
know
be
what my Spotify
quantified.
will be
If I gave 2 for 2 fucks by streaming numbers, would've put lemonade up on Spotify. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out. I ain't never seen a ceiling in my whole life. That's word to blue. Freestyling live. Blueprint for my jigger who never prides. I'm so nice. I'm everybody type. Goddamn right. I'm so nice. Jesus Christ. I'm better than the hype. I give you life. I can do it.
Okay. Beyonce said, if I gave a F about streaming numbers, I would have put Lemonade up on Spotify. Because she didn't when it came out. Because Beyonce, she don't care about like the success and the numbers no more. She really doesn't. Sometimes it'd be driving me crazy because I'm like, you could be number one in like everything and shutting these haters up. But I respect it. She don't care about that stuff. Now, Lemonade is probably like her biggest album objectively. Now, granted, I have other favorites, but that is like her biggest album, like across the board, like nationally, I guess.
We gotta do Lemonade together.
Oh, absolutely. But like, it's, you know, it's her one of her biggest, like critically acclaimed. She would have put that up there. It would have been over for y'all, but that's a different story for another day. You know, the flexing on this song is nice.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
I got the rocks and the fellas. Ice lightning bolts from the heavens. Y'all gon' have to watch us eat.
Stocked up like the doomsday preppers. Anybody ever had an era when things could have been better?
Just snuck in there.
Feeling like you was on a stretcher, and all you remember was a heckler's. But the universe lifts that weight, then you shine like a new feather. Blessings
That's
on
for
blessings,
real.
etc. Feeling like the best year ever. Damn, it's nice.
That's a good vibe.
I can do anything. Yeah. Hell no.
And I'm nice. Up all night. Running from the lights. Covered in ice.
I like that. That's catchy.
Is cash in deposit, 24 karat faucets, Louis V and Goyard trunks all in the closet. Ain't shit changed, the streets are still watching, and my little baby blue is like, who gon' stop us, huh?
Ain't no way to stop this love.
That's nice.
Ain't no space if everything is representing for the hustlers all across the world.
Still
dipping in my Lolo's, girl. I put it down for the 713, and we still got love for the streets.
We played it cool at the pool of Cancun, VMA. Confidence you exude, make the fools stay away. Me, I play my room, let the fools how they say. Fake, had me sitting next to you on the plane, and I knew straight away. The next time we would speak was like 2 years away. You had a man, you shut it down until you two had a break. Ain't shit changed, the streets are still watching, and my little baby blue is like, who gon' stop us, huh?
Ain't no way to stop this love.
That's so smooth.
Ain't no space if everything is representing for the hustlers all across the world. Still dipping in my Lolo's, girl. I put it down for the 713, and we still got love for the streets.
I never knew a love like this. Gotta be special for me to write this. Queen, I ain't mean no disrespect, But the way I network, it's hard for me to connect. My first time in the ocean went exactly as you'd expect. Meanwhile, you going hard, jumping off the top deck. A leap of faith, I knew I was up next. I never told you, but I told a few people we wed. Me, I'm off the roam, you going back home instead. My first time in my life, a live nigga fell dead. You came back, I had to act like it was cool in my head. Thoughts of jump in the broom, a player never been swept. Cash and deposit, 24 karat faucets, Louis V and Goyard trunks all in the closet. Ain't shit changed, the streets are still watching, and my little baby blue is like, who gon' stop us, huh?
Representing for the hustlers all across the world. Still dipping in my Lolo's, girl. I put it down for the 713, and we still got love for the streets.
To all the good girls that love hustlers, to the mothers that put up with us, to all the babies that suffer cause us. We only know love because of ya. America's a motherfucker to us. Lock us up, shoot us, shoot our self-esteem down. We don't deserve true love. Black queen, you rescued us. You rescued us.
Beautiful switch up.
Rescued us. Yeah.
Beautiful switch up at the end right there. You know what? Because I usually listen to Jay-Z on Jay Electronica's album. I don't know if you heard of Jay Electronica.
Heard of,
yes. And he has one major album, and he kind of messed up because he has Jay-Z on half the songs. And so, but it's supposed to be his album. But sometimes I do go back to just listening to Jay-Z's verses. You know what I'm saying? So that's where he got a lot of flack for that, because he's supposed to have a feature here, one or two.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's like a collab album now. And he let Jay-Z start the album off. And long story short, this dude Jay-Z just went absolutely insane on the album. And even on this song, just the way he's talking to us, he's giving that black empowerment. He's giving that empowerment to people that's like, you know, giving his. Yeah, it's making me want to go and listen to Jay-Z more. Because I still have a bunch of albums I didn't listen to from him, like Reasonable Doubt, his most famous album. The Blueprint, his most famous album. I've listened to songs throughout his entire discography, of course, and listened to the Blueprint 3 from front to back so many times. Of course. I've also been thinking about Watch the Throne, but that was actually really fire. That was unique.
That was actually a sample too from.
What, Dr. Dre?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, don't get me wrong, I don't remember on what West Coast rapper it was, but yeah.
Yeah, that was fire.
Very
how
clever.
Beyonce did that with the little auto tune, and it just let her get a little break because she goes so hard on everything.
Yeah, definitely got a little break on that one.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a vibe. That was a vibe.
That was a great vibe.
It took me a while to get into that song in the past. Like, for some reason, I used to always skip it, but I don't know why. I just think I just like had other favorites. But I can appreciate it now. Yeah. A little bit more than I did, I should say.
I could feel it. It's not one of my favorites so far, but I like his verses, but like I like the ending, you know, shoot our self-esteem down. We don't deserve true love. Black Queen, you rescued us. You rescued us.
She rescued them. The Black Queens always do.
We only know love because of y'all. Okay, let's keep going. That felt like an interlude, though. I
it was shorter too.
My friends, real friends, better than your friends. That's how we keep popping out that binge, yeah. No foes, real friends, we ain't even gotta pretend, yeah. Get bands, spin it all on my friends. Pull me up, and never let me down.
Might have heard this somewhere.
Pull me up, and never let me drown. Come pull me up, and never let me drown. Both friends, real friends, better than your friends, yeah. Miss them, they know all my business. I don't know what I would do without all of my crew, yeah. I ain't making no room, yeah. I ain't making no new friends. I don't make no moves, yeah. Without telling my crew, yeah. That's just how we do, yeah. That's just how we do. Oh.
Share shoes, share clothes, that's how deep the shit goes, yeah. Every week y'all got bros, yeah. All of y'all fake clothes, yeah. Y'all switching sides like NBA teams just after halftime. I'm pulling up on my dog, make sure he okay. I don't even have time. They caught me a Portier, butterscotch seats just for they had meals. They're better than rappers and they don't even have bills. Is that real? But Emery will be him as soon as he came home. We hopped on the plane, headed straight to the bay. That's how we turn the game on. It's game on. Time mama died, I was there. My nephew died, he was there. He in my house more than I be there, more than be there. Tata there, E there, Breezy there, Juan there. Hot hair, Shaka there, Lord there, they all here. Oh yeah, Dad's there, Kwana here. Shit feel like Nirvana here. Crib like the Soho house, I might stay in and grow out my hair. Tight circles, no squares. I'm geometrically opposed to you. Y'all like to triangles. Y'all like to troll, do you? Y'all talk around hoes, do you? Y'all don't follow codes, do you? We know everything you say from niggas close to you. You emotional. When I say free the dogs, I free them. That's how Meek got his freedom. Y'all put niggas on a t-shirt. It hurts, you ain't never meet them. You got niggas in the fast. You ain't even trying to feed them. I'm trying to free the world. That's how deep I'm in. I ain't going to nobody nothing. And me and my wife beefing. I don't care if the house on fire. Dying nigga, I ain't leaving. Tata take care of my kids after he done grieving. If y'all don't understand that, we ain't meant to be friends.
Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up.
You know that was a reference to Kanye.
Why? What'd he say?
Well, because you remember how Kanye and Ken, was it Kanye and Ken? They didn't go to the wedding?
They didn't go to Jay-Z and Beyonce's wedding?
No, the opposite. Oh. Right?
I believe, yes.
Yeah, they didn't go to the wedding, and that's what he was kind of addressing. He was like, I ain't going to nobody nothing when me and my wife beefing. Because I think that was around the same time that the whole cheating allegations were out.
Oh.
And stuff like that, so yeah.
But you know, I bet Kanye...
Oh no, he
didn't
understand.
Yes,
yeah.
he didn't understand.
So,
He,
you know.
But you know what? That's a great topic real quick. So if he said, oh, because you know what, with Jay-Z, it's not just a regular person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when it comes to me, oh, I'm not going to go to your wedding because me and my girl beefing.
Right.
That's kind of like, bro, come to the wedding. Like what are you doing?
Yeah, in any sense, it would be like, okay, really, but we are talking about Jay-Z and Beyonce here.
At
a
that
highly
time.
publicized wedding, I'm sure.
Yes, and we got to understand that. Like when you at a certain level, certain things change. Where it's like
you
I
just can't do.
You're because now guess what happens? He would go to the wedding by himself, and now the tabloids and all these people gonna blow it up even more.
Exactly. Or he's going with his wife, and now the tabloids are like, oh, Jay-Z and Beyonce must be okay. They're together again. But you know, yeah.
My God.
And you know they're private people, so I mean that's to be understood, I guess, at this point. If you're friends, if you're real friends, and you don't understand that, you should know.
You know what though? On some other real, like how you feel about Kanye's perspective, where he's like, "But this is my wedding, and you're supposed to be my brother."
I mean, I can understand his perspective, but at the same time,
Yeah.
if I know, like I have friends or close friends that are as big as Beyonce and Jay-Z, I can't even really expect them to do half the things I want them to do just because of the level they're at.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I mean, I get it.
that's a good point too.
It just kind of depends on the conversations that you have outside of the media
Yeah.
with your friends.
And you know what? Yeah.
Really?
Also friendship is like, it shouldn't be that deep. I'm gonna be with you, bro. I'm gonna be with you after. I just can't make the
Yeah.
wedding. It's too publicized.
Well, knowing what we know now about Mr. West, who knows?
Wake up, Mr. West. Mr. West.
Who knows what happened in the background? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's true. You ever think they're gonna be friends again?
No,
Dang.
not with the stuff he said.
I know.
It's hard to come back from that type of stuff.
I didn't watch those interviews because I just kind of
No, it wasn't even interviews. It was
Oh.
like the tweets that he put up the last couple months. Yeah, like that. I ain't gonna repeat it, but we can't really go back from that.
Yeah, it's done. It's done. There's certain things that it's done.
Yeah. So I don't see that happening.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the throne is dead.
Yeah. We're never gonna get to watch The Throne 2, and it's not even about that. It's like friendship at that point. Yeah, this song.
Them pull me up, pull me up, pull me up. Them never let me down. Them pull me up, pull me up, pull me up. Them never let me down. Them pull me up, pull me up, pull me up. Them pull me up, pull me up.
I know how
It's okay.
you in these lengths of songs.
Pull me up, pull me up.
Just listen to the
Them pull
vocals.
me up, pull me up, pull me up.
She could sing. Amazing ending.
A genius.
I'm gonna go back to that song for the ending.
Of course.
Wow. You like this one?
Yes.
Hey, no need to ask, you heard about us. No need to ask, you heard about us.
It's my song.
Already know you know about us. No need to ask, you heard about us. No need to ask, you heard about us. Watch your mouth when you're around us. Pull up, have a break, guy. No time, but we got protects. Come around stepping on necks. My nigga got niggas upset. Why? Oh, why these bitches so mad for? They don't want y'all say on their door. Louis Slugger to your 4-door. Careful, you get what you ask for. We go. Go to keep it in a room in the middle of the winter. Skirt, skirt, brand new sprinter. We laugh to the bank, but we ain't no joker, yeah. You better act like you know, yeah. No need to ask, you heard about us. No need to ask, you heard about us. Already know you know about us.
They know.
No need to ask, you heard about us. No need to ask, you heard about us. Watch them up when you around us. If you don't know, now you know, nigga. He's smoking, we trade to say to the face. Yeah, if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
How you do a run on nigga? It's crazy.
Billie Jean in his prime. For the 1,000th time, the kid ain't mine. Online, they call me dad, kiddingly. You're not supposed to take this dad thing literally, that's too famous. We don't even really do famous. I'm cool on that chunk to 2 fingers. Every day I'm getting sued famous. I show up to court without a suit famous. Yeah, every move is on the news, ain't it? Shit has its perks too, ain't it? Shooting videos in the Louvre, ain't it? It could be far worse for you, can't it? Pain comes with penthouse views, ain't it? Bitch know me, I've been me since the cocaine. Bitch know B, she don't even need a whole name.
Don't even need it.
Beyoncé, nigga.
Already know you know about.
He said what he said.
No need to ask, you heard about us. No need to ask, you heard about us. Watch
I
your
like
mouth
that.
when you around us. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. He's smoking, we train to say to the face. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Photos in that place, but stay in your lane. Yeah, we the ones that y'all heard about. Make big noise, we don't need no voucher. Yeah, we the ones y'all worried about. We good, keep us out your mouth. If you don't know, now you know, nigga. If you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You know, my favorite Beyonce is when Beyonce just talks her shit.
Yeah, I love that she can be. It's this excellence, like that opera singing that she does.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, that girl is, vocally.
But she's talking her
technically-
shit at the same time.
Yeah. She's technically amazing, but also being tasteful about it. It's so interesting how she does that.
Yeah. That's really good. I love the end of Heard About Us, and I love the end of Friends.
Yeah.
But the whole song of Heard About Us, that sounds like it's almost got like a poppy vibe to it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm roller skating.
Yes.
But I also feel like I'm like cruising with the top down.
Yes.
And it's like it's a vibe, but it's still like a rap song. So it's interesting.
I love that they kept Jay-Z's verse short. He didn't need to say too much.
He didn't need to say too much
No.
because they really didn't need to say too much. The song in and of itself is y'all know y'all heard about us, so y'all know what we do, and we just did it. So
That was, you know what, Jay, this is good. I
Yeah.
never heard Black Effect or Love Happy.
I really think like the last 3 songs are my favorite songs on this album, which is crazy. Well, Boss as well, but we'll get back into that one.
Okay, let's go to Black Effect
Yeah.
then. What the hell?
Yeah, they kind of went off towards the end of this album.
Shit. Hit subscribe, you guys. Hit subscribe.
Subscribe.
All of them have a different shape, but all of them is the same. In the
That's a
end.
fact. Love of self, love of God, love of
sensitivity.
partner.
It's about passion. It's about unconditional giving of self to another person. And there's love of humanity. That's the love that is right now needed most, love of humanity. But in everything, in all of that love, there is the soul. It's like when you take some eggs and break them, and you take the shape, you take the shells and mix them up, trying to find the ones that match. When you find the perfect match, that comparative results in passion, results in unconditional giving of self. I hope I can say that again.
Yeah, I'm good on any MLK Boulevard. I'm good on any MLK Boulevard. See my vision with a tech, bitch, I'm Malcolm X. Haters treading my effect, they want that DOS effect. Get your hands up high like a false arrest. Let me see him up high, this is not a test. Yes, put him up, this is not a test. Now hands where I can see him, fuck a false white fit that I rock shit permanent. The fro that I grow got no permanent. A nigga late, but he best dressed. Got slowed down by the weight of my necklaces. Park the Lex projects, bitch, reckless. Extra magazine, hopped on the jet with my ebony chick. Blacker than the Essence Fest. The behind the back pass is so effortless.
Ooh.
LeBron James to you amoroses. Dapper Dan at 4 a.m. Shit, I am the culture. I made my own wave, so now they anti-title. I'm living a no-sock life despite you. Since the Khalif died, they been at my neck. Y'all can tell them Trayvon is coming next. The SEC, the FBI, or the IRS. I pass the alphabet boys like an eye test. I'm good on any MLK Boulevard. I'm good on any MLK Boulevard. See my vision with a tech, bitch, I'm Malcolm X. Haters treading my effect, they want that DOS effect.
Get your hands up high like a false arrest. Let me see them up high, this is not a test. Yes, put them up, this is not a test. Put your hands where I can see them, fuck a false arrest.
That's a good anthem.
I pull up like the freedom riders, hop out on rodeo. Stuck with your curls, your lips, tear up by me hips. Gotta hop into my jeans, like I hop into my whip, yeah. Mobbing it up, hoodie like mellow. Come up, I got pretty motherfucker like hello, hello. I will never let you shoot the nose off my pharaoh.
Yeah.
Never.
I like purple and purple rain. Trying to put red and blue together, bitch, that's on game. These people trying to get me out the paint. Cause I cook collard greens and yams better than your aim. Man, we started with a mustard seed. Now we in the grade 911 with the mustard seats. Sheesh. Matte black Puma jet. Shining my light on the world just like Umi said.
That's most def.
Got the
My
Rich
Umi
Millie
says.
all colors. I might hit you with the rose gold all summer. For the culture. They even biting cornrows. Put your scarecrows up. I come from the finest crop.
Cornrows.
Tell them the guards on roll. Watch them line the block. The chitlin circuit is stopped. Now we in stadiums. 80,000 watt. Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
He went crazy with black
Another fun
references
fact.
right there.
I love how we circled back from the chitlin circuit and now we in stadiums, which is Beyonce's now on tour in stadiums with the Rodeo Chitlin Circuit tour. It's like, do they be planning these things years in advance?
Yeah. I think, you know how we do goal setting? They do goal setting at such a higher level because they have projections and they could feel it. Like they're already at a high, so you could feel it.
We do goal setting, they do life setting.
Yes.
Apparently, because everything just be connected all the time. And I'm just like, what?
Yeah, how did you know that? It's like, how did you know that you were going to be in the stadium doing the Chitlin circuit?
I mean,
it's because they just knew their projection. They knew they were only going to get bigger and bigger.
I mean, I know there was like a purpose for that line differently, but I just thought I would bring that to the attention.
I love how black this song is.
Very black.
I love this shit. Literally, I'm good on any MLK Boulevard. You got Malcolm X.
Good. They good anywhere they go.
I come from the finest crop.
Vision with a tech, bitch, I'm Malcolm X. Haters treading my effect, they want that DOS effect. Get your hands up high like a false arrest. Let me see him up high, this is not a test. Yes, put him up, this is not a test. Now hands where I can see him, fuck a false arrest.
I know I've only come half the way, but look in the mirror, I see an older me.
What a beautiful sample. Wow. What's this? I heard this song.
Happily in love.
Haters, please forgive me. I let my wife write the will. I pray my children outlive me.
Hold
I give my daughter my
up. Real quick. This is the last song on the album, you guys. Thank y'all for watching. Let's keep it going. They're starting off crazy. I thought there was gonna be a little breather for a second, but they just going.
No, they just go right into it. This is such a feel-good song. Okay, let me be quiet.
Love Happy.
Yeah, it's happy.
I love listening because music is such a vibe, frequency. I was talking about that yesterday because sometimes people do request some like darker albums for me, and I don't have a problem listening to them because I've been learning to find different things that I like about music or try to put myself in their footsteps with like why would they love that song, you know?
True.
Especially when they're down or low, a lot of depressive music. But I was telling viewers and audience, I'm like, just be careful of listening to that shit too much because if you're wondering why you're down, it's because this music is dark. And
Music is powerful.
it's powerful. It's the
It really
frequencies.
change your dimension.
Yeah. But like if you're listening to this music nonstop, this is a different, you're only gonna want to be better because you're listening to greatness and excellence and so even I could already tell by the lyrics right here where it's gonna do something for you.
Well, I mean, it's a little bit of a journey on the song.
Oh, okay.
But you'll see.
Okay. And that's why I find myself, just different artists definitely have poured that into me of going harder in different aspects. So just saying, music is music, but it also, if you listen too much of it, it can really do something to you.
It's real.
All right. Last song on this amazing album, Love
Run It
Happy.
Back.
Yeah.
Run it back.
Love Happy.
Happily in love.
Haters, please forgive me. I let my wife write the will. I pray my children outlive me.
I give my daughter my custom dresses, she gon' be litty. Vintage pieces by the time she hit the city, yeah.
Vintage frames, I see nobody fucking with him.
Pretty thug out the third ward, hit me.
Sir acid like his dad, shit is trippy.
Twinning, blue and roomy, meeting solo hot fitting.
Sitting, dock of the bay with a big yacht.
Sipping Yamazaki on the rocks.
He went to Jared, I went to Jar out in Paris.
Yeah, you fucked up the first song, we had to get remarried.
Yo, chill.
We keeping it real with these people, right? Lucky I ain't cute you when I met that.
Alright. Yeah, I know how I met her. We broke up and got back together. To get her back, I had the sweater. Y'all can make her with a bag, I had to change the weather. Move the whole family west for this, whatever.
In a glass house, still throwing stones.
Hover.
Beezus, watch the thongs. You did some things to me. Will you do some things to me? My love is deeper than your pain. And I believe you can change, baby. The ups and downs are worth it. Long way to go, but we're working. We're flawed, but we're still perfect for each other. Yeah. Sometimes I thought we'd never see the light. We went through hell with heaven on our side. This beach ain't always been no paradise. But nightmares only last one night.
No more clubs and Cali curfews.
One night. Just private affairs in a tighter circle.
Large format wines and small settings. Woo. Just hood ass niggas in designer suits.
Ooh, follow my moves on the truth and a liar boots. Yeah.
Amelia
Y'all flyer than who?
Fake news y'all choose, we know lie. No Photoshop, just real life.
You did some things to me. Will you do some things to me? My love is deeper than your pain. And I believe you can change, baby. The ups and downs are worth it. Long way to go, but we're working. We're flawed, but we're still perfect for each other.
That beat is
Sometimes I thought
amazing.
we never see the light. We went through hell with heaven on our side. This beach ain't always been no paradise. But nightmares only last one night. Look at us now. Pray for the vows. Way up now. It's a long way down.
That beat is from somewhere. Wow. I love that song. That's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, I think at one point it was one of my favorite. It was my favorite actually at some point, probably on first listen.
Love Happy. You guys, that right there is Everything Is Love by
Everything
the Carters. Beyonce, Jay-Z. Yeah, talk to us, Jay. How you feel about now after re-listening to it?
You know, after re-listening to it, I don't feel like the album got as much love as it should have.
I could hear that.
To be honest, like, I mean, I know it was like it won a Grammy. I think it went platinum, maybe gold. I don't know exactly. I think it like debuted at number 2 or peaked at number 2 on the charts, which should have been number 1. But you know, I think that it was a great bridge between, you know, Lemonade and 444. It kind of brought everyone back together. It's a great marketing plan. Yeah. You know, they already had their separate albums talking about their experience in their relationships, and then they were like, "Yeah, we need to bring this back and show the people that we out will be good."
Yes,
and address the stuff too at the same time.
That's what Love Happy was about a lot, right? I could hear it.
Yeah, that was like the culmination of it all.
Letting everybody know that we're good.
Yeah,
and
we're good.
Titling it The Carters.
Yeah, just to remind you.
I think that may be also why it didn't do as great as you say it could have, because even right now I'm in my head of me uploading it. I'm like, should I upload it as first time listening to The Carters, or should I upload it as Beyonce and Jay-Z, The Carters?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like putting Beyonce and Jay-Z, people know those names, but The Carters, maybe someone's like, who is that?
And it also was a surprise drop. So there was no anticipation that this was coming out.
That's another thing.
Yeah, like people, and to be honest, like if you love Beyonce, if you're a part of the Beehive, sometimes the Beehive be a little shady towards Jay. Obviously, I mean, for a good reason.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that.
Because of the the allegations, but also because they just love Beyonce so much that they don't really want to hear him rapping all the time.
Yeah.
And then on the other hand, a lot of Jay-Z fans, you know, they're hardcore rap fans. They don't really want to listen to Beyonce all the time.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the merging of the two is excellence.
Yes.
But is it going to cross the genres? I don't know.
That's a great point I didn't think about either. So it does make sense.
On paper.
It was just like when, you know, me going to the Kendrick and SZA tour, where I love SZA, but me being a Kendrick fan and I'm sitting next to SZA fans, and we both, you could feel the energy was like when he went down and she came up, I'm like, oh, this is great. It was Breather from Kendrick, but I'm like, I wish I could have 2.5 hours of Kendrick. And then the same thing for them. They were like, SZA goes away and it's like, all right, they don't know about Count Me Out, you know, in these songs. But that makes sense why we love the excellence, but maybe the diehard fans from either side.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I think that's the reason why I probably didn't go where it should have musically. Mm-hmm. But you know, and also they didn't promote it either, because they don't promote nothing.
Really?
Yeah, they were on tour when it dropped. They were literally on the Run 2 tour while it dropped, and they just put it on the screen when they got off stage one night. I don't know if they were in Paris or something. They were somewhere.
But how do they do? It's almost like a secret album, because they're not even on the cover either.
Yeah, that too. Mm-hmm. So they just was like, yeah, this is just for us.
Everything is love.
Yeah, so our kids could be
love is love,
richer than they already are. I mean, her great grandchildren are already rich. That's what she said.
Listen, I love Summer. I love the first song and the last song a lot. I love Ape Shit a lot. I
still love Boss.
Boss was really good.
That's still my song.
Heard About Us was really different, and the Black Effect was fire. I'd say my least favorite song might be Friends, but I love the ending of Friends a lot.
Yeah.
She does the opera voice.
I think Friends is pretty universally like not everyone's favorite because it's long. It drags a little bit. But it's a good concept of a song.
There's not one bad song up here or below average song. Like every song is good, and then I feel like there's a bunch of them that are great.
I still think Heard About Us is my favorite though. Like it's something. I think it's because it's so different. It like catches you by surprise, but it's like very well done.
I like
that's I don't know, something about I just emotionally, well, not emotionally, but you know, I attached myself to it. Yeah, I guess I would say emotionally attached to it because it's probably my favorite one.
Hey Jay, I'm happy I listened to this with you. This was a great time. I actually feel like I'm gonna listen to a bunch of these songs and I'm gonna probably keep building. I got a Jay-Z playlist. So I could add some songs and maybe I'll create a Beyonce one after. But we got a couple. We got Lemonade. I know people have been commenting about the Renaissance. I'm not doing the Renaissance until I kind of get it out of. I've heard it a lot with Jason. Just heard it. I'm not really heard a lot of it though. But we saw the tour. I saw the movie. So I know after she drops the next album, then after that, so Renaissance probably be the last one I'll do in ranking Beyonce, because we still got a couple ones that we didn't listen to. Well, I didn't listen to.
Like the first one.
B-Day?
B-Day.
Yeah, I didn't listen to B-Day.
Wow.
Yeah. So I have to listen to B-Day. We did 444. We did Cowboy Carter, The Carters. So we're going to keep it going. I want to do
4.
Lemonade next, though. Oh, yeah, 4, yeah.
They both have a 4,
Yeah, 4.
basically.
I'm going to do a 444 on the channel, too, from Jay-Z at some point.
4 was my favorite album of Beyonce. I'm sorry, this is going off topic, but it's not anymore. Now it's Renaissance, and I finally admitted to it.
Renaissance, your favorite Beyonce album?
It's my favorite one. Yeah.
So we're going to do Renaissance to close out the Beyonce whenever that time comes.
Yeah.
But first, we got other albums to do from Beyonce, and then we're going to do her rock album. Oh, shit.
Of course.
Well, that's all right, because we're
We did
closing out
well.
right here. Yeah, this is great. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching.
As always, thank you for watching.
Definitely get Jason's Instagram.
Mr. Jason James, MrJasonJames.
Comment below what's your favorite song. Subscribe. Talk to you guys. Peace out.